WBC interim title. Puts it on the line, that #1 ranking. And I guess it's scheduled for 12. As ever with heavyweight boxing, we only defeat against Anthony Joshua. Relatively, look at Dillian Whyte coming in. He's dishing at all.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised at that, actually. A heavyweight fighter doesn't really need that much. It's good to muscle over fat any day.
And certainly Rivas is ripped.
Yep. His lats and his shoulders are massive.
Early. With bad intentions here. That much is already. That
Beautiful body shot.
An absolute peach of a shot from Whyte.
Those around, a couple of those around, it's like putting money in the bank for the body shots early.
Oh, really well. He's not holding anything back here. Nice, solid, sharp jab here. I'm comfortable. My ring. Got the set.
Good variety from Dillian there. He was nice and calm under pressure as well, Rivas. Or, you know, put his gloves around his head. He never reacted.
The winner will get a shot at upgrading that. Certainly the talk, the pre-fight talk, which is always a risky game. By which time the dust will have cleared and he should be again looking to keep this double jab going. And again, it's a sign of his reach. They were bouncing down there. I've got Frank Bruno off his seat. Rocked, shaken, coming back. They're both just, wow, that got everybody fired up.
Sure, down everyone's on their feet.
Let's go. Now it settles down again. Taking that.
One of those left hooks will probably detonate. Dillian catching most of them on his gloves. Good solid jab from Rivas.
Double jab still working after being put under intense pressure. Not sure he's
clearly in very good physical. Those body shots.
Terrific start to this scrap. One of those big swinging punches that he's
Has to be a little bit more patient. Make sure he's in a good position to come up with a left hook or an overhand. And for his accuracy as well, you know, he doesn't.
Whyte's got problems with his Rivas just stepping out of range.
Good head movement from Rivas. Got a lovely
that didn't miss.
Way about him.
That did not miss.
You can see him looking.
It's funny.
Dillian Whyte doing the right thing though, Nick. Just trying to keep him busy. Counter punching from Dillian Whyte as well would go down quite well.
Drew a deep breath and then just kept coming again there. That we saw in the second. And, Rivas struggling to land anything clean.
That lovely jab. So lots of
right hand there, and Rivas has soaked that up.
Good jab. Good round from Dillian Whyte.
Yeah, that is standard, son. That is standard. Come, all right? Listen, that one round is right, bit of a one. Yeah. Well done, mate.
Doodle, come on.
Everything in there, wasn't there?
Yeah, it sounded like it. Yeah.
Jimmy Tibbs were very, very happy with Dillian Whyte's work. 3 minutes from him. But didn't do much himself. Couldn't land anything.
Yeah, and I'm very, very honest. It's got him thinking a lot.
Rivas looking a little bit more circumspect with his.
I'm guessing he's really unsure whether or not he should. He does get a little bit closer. Dillian will start to let the body shots go.
You say it's just Rivas is just off balance with it all. What's coming next? And
he's known
his way into this.
Yeah, but he's been a little bit too patient now. Give it a couple of rounds, you'll start to see him probably. He'll start putting some combinations together. Of course, unless a fight breaks out, there's that lovely jab again. That little bit of space between himself and Rivas. He's got the longer arm.
You do hand of his. Not had the best couple of rounds, so he's the one that needs to specifically for this fight. First round, well, Whyte missed there. He's very, very heavy. He's having a go there, but it was a little bit messy. This jab's really bothering Rivas. He just can't get in the pocket at all.
Nope. Giving him lots and lots to think about. I said Dillian would probably start to, now that he's throw some what you would like to call wild but effective. He knows what works for him.
But what would happen if he does connect clean? But it's
yeah. down the sort of gap between Dillian's left shoulder and the long range punches now. So, yeah, really hoping for is that Rivas will stand and trade with him so he can start
working on just hitting the target. His jabs are falling. There's just nothing coming through, and nicely covered up and blocked there. He did get a.
This might, if that
this is working. Carry on, more of the same.
You try telling Dillian. Like I said earlier, Nick, if he starts agile cat, is he, Rivas? So he's not going to.
That was a much better right hand from Rivas, and Whyt just slipped inside. That was a good one. And Whyt saw it coming and
he did see it coming. No, this is actually a really good performance from Dillian Whyte in terms of technical. Not really done nothing
over
wrong.
Again. Oh, I can get him out of there, and Rivas, to his credit, regrouped very, very well. Wait to see what Mark Ramsey can do to change things around. I mean, they do always say it only takes one, but how many is he going to have to throw?
It's not like he can even time White's jab and come over the top with the right hand. Offset him so much. He's.
He just can't land clean. Well, now trying to get inside a little bit.
This is looking a little bit marked up now as well.
Look at him. He's measuring him up now. Fancies it here. Coming forward. Last few seconds of this has no answer.
That jab. What a jab.
Heeding the words of Frank Bruno, which you wouldn't have heard of. Rivas obviously was urged on to that would tell Big Frank to sit down.
Yes, also a great smiling. I don't think any of that had much effect.
A little flat. Don't want to be taking too much more of this. Rivas is definitely upping it up.
Class with one punch. So look at those body shots. They're heavy.
Big.
Still missing. Ungainly.
Nice. Really good. And there's the signature left hook to the body.
Very cool. Transfer all the weight over and get the heavy left hook to the body. And that's impacting.
And how to the body there coming in from Whyt, who's happy boxing on the back.
Jab, which has been the key weapon in this fight. Great jab. If you want to be an average fighter, the master key opens every single door. How much weight in that right-handed Dillian Whyte's. You can see they're clearly slowing Rivas down here.
Now Rivas going for the big right hands upstairs again.
Dillian fighting off their ropes there as well, timing that.
Doing Whyt. Serving up something pretty tasty here for the home crowd. It's so frustrating for Rivas. It comes to jab again. Whyt does connect to the body.
Very effective.
Also game planning from Mark Tibbs. It's just
effective.
Don't change it.
Yeah. Why?
You wouldn't, would? Around. Very, very one-paced here, Rivas. Jab, jab. As well.
Oh,
and the body shot as well. Well, he's sucking it up here, Rivas.
He's doing all.
Here he comes again. Last few getting a bit ragged, leading with the head there and raising an eyebrow when I saw him, but it's not an accident. Has he been a bit lazy and sloppy with his training? Of course he has. Absolutely caught cold by that uppercut. That's changed. Rivas knows he can hurt him, and he knows he's right back in this. Whyt now recover, deal with this. Now we might.
He's took his foot off the gas there, Dillian Whyte.
Quite rightly, just hanging on as much as he can.
Fine.
Doesn't want to be getting caught with another one of those uppercuts.
He wants to be getting back on that.
And then Whyt misses. Rivas continues to plod away.
Get greedy. Mark Tibbs said it, don't get greedy.
He was on the floor against Parker, but that was very, very late. No, he's not all there.
Rivas might get us out, you know. Let's not forget, Nick, he's taken a lot of heavy body shots.
That has really exploded. Nice body shot again.
I think Dillian Whyte's starting to
seconds of what has been a dramatic round. It started too late for Oscar Rivas. He's certainly given himself a lifeline here.
I think it helped.
No, can he get that uppercut? That's for sure. Got off the floor against Parker, but that was late. The crowd right behind Whyt. He's shown his powers of recovery here, but it was almost as if the previous 5 or 6 rounds had been too easy for Whyt, and he was just coasting.
Yeah.
Well, that got knocked out of him. Trouble, and Whyt's going for it again, missing badly though. Got to just stowed that out very well, the Colombian. The moment, and Rivas tries to G himself back up here.
Yep, was catching it
Offensively from Rivas.
Nothing low about that.
Rivas can't find any offense though. He's got enough arms all over Whyt.
Must be like a cauldron in there for Rivas now.
Great work again. Whyt and his combination and the double jab. Look how low the hands are dropped. But look where that.
I'm surprised Dillian's not trying to back him up.
But can he get off this jab? Totally happy with his protector there. Riding up a little bit. He's taken a lot of good punches from reaching there, right? And we need to just settle back down.
Neck, solid legs.
And he'll be taking a lot out of this. He'll learn from this. It's the thing with Bob, just Oscar Rivas is washed up if he were to lose this. Any more than you'd say Whyt is washed up. Deal with it. Well, he had the knockdown, but there's just not a lot left in the tank. Rivas should have pounced on that. Couldn't do it. Minute of this 11th round.
Rivas still second and taking the weight out the shots.
The one thing you remember from this fight, just couldn't quite land with the right cross.
You could probably say
it's overturned what looks like a pretty substantial point that draws first blood. Seconds have gone without an attacking move from the Colombians. Whyt was in the last round against Parker, so a lot will be very happy with that. That's the first minute negotiated.
He knows that he needs a knockout. Like,
but he's got to land the knockout to do it.
Yeah.
Well,
he might just be empty, Nick. He might be absolutely empty. So he might just be...
It really is now or never for Oscar Rivas. He's got to turn it on. Picked off. Looking for the body.
Dillian back on that jab.
There was much for him to lose and not a lot for him to gain. But he was hurt. Last few seconds, he's going to survive. Well, he wouldn't listen to you anyway. That'll do it. That'll do it.
There you go.
The Brixton body snatcher.
It's Dillian Whyte. One of those cards a little bit closer than perhaps we were expecting, but Frank Bruno leading the celebrations now. The right man, like there are any arguments from